Love the small spatula, but the long tool doesn't have a rubber-coated handle like the spatula and there are a bunch of cracks on the handle portion. Plus the blade was mounted crooked, still a good set of tools. After using my fingernails and tearing them up, I tried using a small screwdriver which tore my prints up. I decided to try these tools since they were so inexpensive. I cannot believe how easy removal of my 3D prints are now. The two different sizes are excellent. The smaller tool works on almost every small detailed piece, and the larger tool is great for removing wider-based prints. I highly recommend you give these a try. Even though my tools look slightly different than the picture, I don't mind at all. They work incredibly well. These are quality made. The smaller one works so good. I've used both several times now and are awesome. I use a glass plate and I apply glue stick. PLA or ABS comes off like a charm with these. They are strong and stiffer flex which helps prying a little. Larger tool has a great thin leading edge. I previously always had to use a razor blade which would sometime damage the printing surface, not a problem now. Solid products, look and feel sturdy. I made a little holder for them too, see image. Since I bought my Monoprice Maker Select Plus, I have struggled with getting my prints off the print bed without damaging the build surface. I am still pretty new at 3D printing and working my way through getting my prints tuned in properly. I was using the included scrapper tool but managed to do serious damage to my build sheet trying to lever under builds and rafts. I have learned much in the 2 weeks of non-stop printing since those early first prints, but getting the print off the surface was still a minor pain point for me. Last week I managed to put my scraper through my palm on a large print that wouldn't budge, and I was being careless with my offhand placement. That was the final straw for me. I looked around for something that was better suited for print removal and came across this set. For the cost, figured it wouldn't hurt to give it a try. As soon as I removed the items from the package I knew this would be worlds better than the tool I had been using. Both tools have near flat profiles to the blade ends. The longer tool has a slight bevel edge that allows it to get under a print and then get pry to further get leverage. The smaller tool has been my go-to since I received the set. The angle from the handle the blade allows me to easily get it under a corner or edge with no damage and work it under and around the perimeter. The smaller tool is roughly 25 mm thick, so it really lets you work under a print. By comparison, my scraper is 65 mm thick at the narrow edge. On larger prints, I switch out the small tool once I start to get leverage so I can really work all the way under the print. Has worked perfectly on the 7 prints I have used it on so far. Click link in description for more reviews.